This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we got a little bit more on this Takeoff Quavo situation. Meek Mill also chimed in on this. I know everybody's talking about the Drake album and everything, but I saw Meek tweeted this out. So also a member of YRN said, you know, the original gang, all these new guys, I don't want you around no more. None of y'all my folk in this pic. Let's see, no more. None of y'all, none of my folks in this pic. Oh, God, okay. Go back to where y'all came from. It's not the no. Huh, okay. We got Cap. Assistants. Just be around to get paid and clout. And look. Bull, now look. Then he adds a bunch of people. DJ Darrell. I think he's original. Yeah. Okay, so then this is an old picture, isn't it? Isn't that Flip of the Skipper? Anyways, we got a bunch of people here. Boom, boom, boom. He's just saying, like, we don't want, you know, like, some people don't have your best interests. I'm hearing now. Okay, so I spoke to some people, and then I watched a couple streams. I also watched Academics Thing and a bunch of other stuff. Everybody's decoding this because it's Takeoff, you know what I mean? And it needs to be solved, right? This is a weird situation where they were under a false pretense that they were safe with the Prince brothers. They were there for the Prince brothers. They didn't have their own security. And nobody should have felt like a gun had to be pulled in that situation because it was family, right? Well, that's not what happened. So Quavo got into an argument. He walking away. Some guy in a colorful hoodie pulls out a weapon, fires. Then the Migos guy fires. But then the manager, supposedly, goes off and fires. And supposedly, like, Takeoff get hit twice, one through the body and one in the head. And the one in the head was friendly fire, supposedly. We'll have to see how they do that. But this is, you know, the Houston PD, the feds are in there now. And, you know, when the feds come in, they don't like the Prince family, the feds. So they're going to be highly investigating this whole situation. I'm not saying the Prince family doesn't have anything to do with this, but it's the company they keep. There's certain people that were there that this should have never got to that level. You know, people were visiting your city. They're guests. They should be safe no matter what. You know. So then Meek Mill, he comes out and he says, you know, it really be slow guys that turned full gangsters, and killing/beefing with someone is the most important thing they can do for attention. I'm older, so I can analyze now. I don't want to be around a bunch of high-strapped guys at all. For what? I protect myself. Yeah, you don't need a bunch of people around you. And then other people have their people around them, and then they start beefing with this person, and they make it like a problem for everybody. It makes a common peaceful situation that might have been just whatever turn into a high alert situation, you know, and where guns are drawn, and now people are pulling triggers on things you can't take back, and people are dead. And, you know, he's reacting to the kind of Takeoff situation. He doesn't want to ever be in that situation, you know. I don't blame him. I'm glad Meek Mill's growing up and getting away from all that stuff, you know. It's like, dude, we all want to see Meek Mill grow old and raise his children, you know, and have a family. No matter what goofy thing he tweets out tomorrow about vibrating panties or whatever, you know, we want him to live and be able to have fun with that, because that stuff goes away. He delivers good music. And he's a person that has a family. People forget these people have families, people that love them. He has a son. He has 2 kids. He has a whole family. He has a grandma. He has a mom. He has people that count on him. all the Takeoff did. Takeoff didn't have children, but he had a family that loved him. You know, and it's like you want to see these people grow old. You don't want people to pass away. You know, it's just no matter what goofy stuff an entertainer does, you want to see them grow old. You know, I'm not talking about anything that's like crazy. I'm talking about like whatever goofy things they say or whatever. You know, it's like whatever. We all do goofy stuff. I do goofy stuff. They do. You know, we all do goofy stuff from time to time, and we get teased for it, and you move on. Anyways, man. Meek has a point there. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys a little bit later. I think I have some more news. I just wanted to get this kind of stuff out of the way. Peace. Well, I'm not going to relate it to this, but I didn't know Drake was doing all these deep fake interviews, like a Howard Stern interview, the NPR Tiny Desk, the Vogue magazine cover. He's faking all those things, and he could do all those things, but that's some creative marketing. That's all I gotta say. Creative.